be wrong a third of the time.
You hope to be wrong only a third of the time. So I seem to remember Sir John had a higher number that he'd expected to be wrong.
Right.
But at any rate, so therefore, your number one job is to manage risk.
By far, that's true. I mean, I want to know how much money I can lose in every single stock I'm invested in all over the world, as much or more so, particularly in this sort of environment, than how much money I can make. So I maintain in my portfolio not only a target on the buy names in terms of the upside, but a risk number. If we're wrong, and a third of the time we're wrong, how much money can I lose? And we challenge our analysts all the time about those numbers, and a third of the time we're wrong on those numbers as well. And we think the stock price bottom might be 10 and we're wrong, and it goes to 8. And then we have to sit around the table and talk about why we were wrong, and is this very temporary in terms of where the stock price is, or
so that's not an automatic sell decision.
Absolutely not.
Right.
No. I think the most important thing when you're wrong is to try to understand why you're wrong, and then to try to determine whether or not you're okay with that. That the longer term thesis for owning the stock is still in place. If the stock goes down and you don't understand why it's gone down, and you don't understand why you've been wrong, then I think it's really silly to